Now we're going to look at triples, and triples with the same hand. So obviously in basic boxing you alternate sides on the body to generate force, to use your skeleton, to twist your body and use good rotation. But obviously more experienced boxers can use the same hand repeatedly to work around the guard and then land the other hand. So we have a couple of triples that we like to use. First one is a triple jab. 1, 2, 3. So it's just a bam, bam, bam. So you don't want to retract your hand all the way back. It's not this 1, 2, 3. The first one is a full extension, and then the other two are half extension jabs. So it's like 1, bap, bap. Almost like you're knocking on the door, bam, and then knock, knock. And it's just to confuse the opponent's timing, put them off balance, set something else up. Good. You don't have to bring it all the way back. It's just like, once you've got your hand on them, you keep pressuring them. You've got to keep your chin into your collarbone. Right hand wants to be either in front of your chin, beside your chin, or in front of your chin, depending on what you prefer. Chin down. Go, bam, bam, bam. Good. And again, accuracy. Oh, accuracy. And again. So you should circle every single time. Because that's my nose. Bap, 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 3 times. Of course, my head's going to move a little bit, so accuracy is tricky. And then you should move your head evasively afterwards. So triple jab is the first one. Second one's called triple threat. It's a jab, lead hook, and lead up. So you want to go 1, 2, and then 3. Jab, lead hook, up there. Good. Now the idea is the person reaches on their hook defense jab, please, and then hook. You go underneath to lift it. So all good boxers can kind of get this lead hand playing and pouring with the other person's guard. So this is just to teach your lead hand the ability to change direction of the punch. You can go the other way, jab, uppercut, hook. Which one feels better, jab, uppercut, hook?
Jab.
Or jab, uppercut, jab, hook, uppercut. So it's whatever works for you. This tends to favour the long-armed boxer like me who's out here and just wants to play the game of mess with people's guards, see what they can do, keep their right hand engaged in defence and then move off. Because if he's a right-hand fighter who likes to land the right hand, if I can keep his right hand busy in defence, it's harder for him to throw it, especially if I'm hitting it all the time and nudging it and off-balancing it. So this is just a drill to get this lead hand kind of like a snake. And again. Small motion. It's not got massive power, it's not about that, it's just about getting this lead hand going a little bit. Chin down into your collarbone, sideways up. Cool. Third one, triple trauma. Trauma meaning power. So if you hit someone with this combination, it's it's game over and lights out. It's a right cross, right uppercut, and a right cross. And it's power. Rotate shoulders. Crossface, rotate shoulders. Uppercut. Good. Knockout punches. So if you're hitting with knockout punches, you want to incline your body forward and have good mechanics for your body and have really bad intention. Like you want to hurt someone. These are not like pitter patters on the outside like the previous one. This is I'm going to knock you out for bad intention. Not that bad. No, I'm joking. Yeah, okay. So you see how his body weight's going forward on that as well. A little bit wide. Good. So it's free with the right hand, because sometimes if you alternate, people expect it. But if you go right hand, then the right upper, then the right hand again, it overwhelms people. This is generally used against someone who gets hit by the right hand, crunches to try and avoid the punishment, then you go again. So it's right cross, right upper, right cross. If they've got really meaty punches, double up your pads. So they can really bang. Bomb, bomb, bomb. There's big, strong people, repping that drill out on your shoulder is going to cause you some problems, so double up the pads. And the last one is the triple palm. So in boxing, especially for the taller, longer fighter, if me and Mark are sparring, if I can keep this in his face and not let him knock it out of the way and come over the top with an overhand, like I want to, and keep it in his eyes, it blinds him to the next punch. So this kind of face palm thing is a good idea to do, as long as you're aware that you're going to try and slap your hand down, the overhand might come over the top. But for the taller fighter, keeping that hand in someone's face makes them have to move their head to get around it, blinds what you're doing, but also gauges my distance. I know he's on the end of my hand, so all I need to do is replace. So my hand is here, I know where he is, but my chin is down. I just replace and bring that hand back. So it's called a face palm. He puts his left palm of his glove on the pad. 1, punch, 2, 3. And there's a replacement, so it's like 1. And you want to shove the head, shove my head. Yeah, because human nature, when you shove back, and that's the worst thing to do against the face palm because I'm pushing my head back into his next punch. No, I try and fight it. I'm like, no, I want to go that way. Boom, and that adds more power to his punch. So give this pad a shove. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, good. And again, a bit more, John. Palm. 1, 2, 3. Good, breathe, because I'm breathing. 1, 2, 3. Extend this jab arm out a little bit longer. Yes, 1, 2, 3. Yes, okay. Feeling that now in the elbow. Stretch it out. It's almost like a bow and arrow thing with your body. Same thing. Stretch it out so you maximize your distance. You can really wang that one in. Stretch it. 1. Oh, oh. Okay. Well, there you go. The person's head comes off their shoulders. That's what you want. But that's better. You see more power? Stretch it. Good. Stretch it. Stretch it. Alright, good. Be aware, they might slap your hand down, they might try and come over the top of it. So we have 4 drills here. We have the triple jab, chin down, 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 moving away from the right hand, because that's what they're going to try and get to. Frequently people triple jab and they move into the right hand, risky, move away from the right hand. Good. Second one, jab, uppercut, hook with the same hand. Good. Just to see what they can do with that rear hand, and just to work on your dexterity of your lead arm. Then triple trauma, cross, uppercut, cross, and then triple palm, push. 1, 2, that stretch is better, even more, long arm. Good, good. There you go, he's happy now. Okay, so obviously in MMA, he can hold my head against the cage here and just wing these off as I start to go down. Not really allowed to do that in boxing, but you can gauge the distance in boxing and then come over the top. It tends to be taller fighters that like this kind of pawing style where they can mess with your timing, slap your hands down, punch you in the face, and cover your eyes. Number 1 was triple jab. These are all triples. Good. Number 2, jab, uppercut, hook, same hand. Number 3, cross, uppercut, cross. Number 4, face palm 3. Yeah. Those are triples.